So let's talk a little bit more about that. How do you move on? How do you move on from a life that you love, from someone you love? How do you move on? How do you just walk forward and not sit there and wait, hoping and praying they may come back to themselves? They may find their self and then find their way back to you. I had to find strength inside of me. And here's the thing. You don't know you have that strength inside of you until you go through something that it's make or break. It's do or die. Either you lay there and whatever breath is left in your body, you waste it by waiting, or you get up and you move on. Yes, you're going to cry. There's times it's going to hit you smack in the face, but you move on. You push on. You fight against it. You walk against the wind. You pick up the pieces, whatever they are. And you know, there's a scripture in the Bible that does talk about He'll give you beauty for ashes. And through this journey, I felt like I literally had ashes, but then they were even blown away. It wasn't until I was going through my phone and cleaning something out, making some room storage, that I heard a recording from the first episode when I went to see a counselor, because I was just doing whatever I could to just hold on to, you know, my own sanity. I went to a counselor. And I'm sitting there speaking, I'm listening to this recording I didn't even know I had, and she's giving me tools of how to deal with the anxiety and the panic attacks that I was having. And I listened to the voice of this 50-something-year-old woman that I could not even recognize. I was 52. I didn't even recognize my own voice. I sounded so afraid. I sounded so lost, so insecure, like I didn't have the confidence. I didn't know what direction to go. I didn't know what to do. I was just falling apart and in total, utter despair. And as I listened to the voice of this person who I didn't even recognize, I thought, oh my gosh, I wish I could just reach through the phone, through the recording, and go back 2.5 years and take my hands and put them on the arms or the shoulders of this woman and lean down and say, oh honey, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine. And tell her, you're not only gonna survive this, but darling, you're gonna thrive through this. Because it was at that moment that I realized what I thought was gonna kill me, should have killed me, what I thought I would never come out of on the other side. Not only did I come out of it, but it was like a butterfly opening up out of a cocoon. I literally thought I was dead at that moment. There's no way I was gonna live through this. How could I live in a life where at that time I didn't think my husband would even be a part of, and find his way back? And to see that not only did I do that, how did I do that? Well, let me help you here by doing what I'm doing right now. This, me and you, having this conversation, that's how you do that. That's how you overcome it. That's how you get through it, because you begin to be real and you use the pain and you pour out of that onto somebody else, and you reach your hand back through the dark abyss into that miry pit, and you take the hand of that person that's in the same pit that you were in, and you grab hold and you give them hope. You pull them out with hope. You pull them out using the same rope that you climbed out with. That's how you get your power back. That's how you bring purpose to what you went through and say it wasn't wasted. It wasn't breath wasted. It wasn't oxygen wasted. It wasn't a part of my life or a season I went through that just destroyed me and annihilated me. and the beautiful life I knew, you're going to be okay. I'll tell you right now, you're going to thrive through this. You'll see.